Hello everyone. So today in the Oops concept series, we are going to discuss about encapsulation. What is encapsulation? And I will give you one real life example of encapsulation along with the Java code. Let's understand. Encapsulation is the concept of hiding the internal details of an object and only exposing the necessary part through methods. What does this mean? By encapsulation, we can hide all the internal details like internal methods, internal variables, and we will only show the necessary part through methods. In Java, this is done by making variable private so they cannot be accessed directly. Like private methods cannot be accessed directly as we know. So by doing this, we can achieve the encapsulation, providing public getter and setter methods to access or change the values. Let's understand with this Java code. Let's take one class student. Under this, I have created one private variable, private string name. This is the hidden data. No one can access it directly or manipulate it. Now I have created one public method, public void set name with the parameter string n. Under this method, I have given name is equals to n. Similarly, one more method, public string get name to get the values. That will return the values. That is name here. Now let's create the main method. Create an object for this student class. Student s is equals to new student. Now set the value of this string n, that is, so for that take this object, call this method set name and put the value that you want to give. John here, suppose I have given John here. Now I want to print this John. So I can call this get name method that will help me to print the name, that is John. Like with the student object, I cannot directly access this string. I cannot directly access this string name like this. S name is equals to John. I cannot give this because name has the private access because we have declared this as a private variable. So indirect access through this method is not allowed. Instead of this, we can use this indirect access methods like getter and setter method to set the value and to get the value. Now let's understand the real world example of encapsulation. Banking apps like balance and transaction operations, you cannot directly change your bank balance. You use deposit, withdraw, and check balance methods. Internally, balance is private and only changed through proper rules. Suppose account dot deposit 1000. That is a valid way. That is a valid way. But what if I will say account dot balance is equals to 9999? This is not allowed, right? Because the balance will be set as private. That is encapsulated. Why encapsulation is so important? Because it protects against fraud, prevents accidental wrong balance, ensures only valid transaction. If this is not prevented, then I can change my balance up to anything. That is wrong, right? That is a fraud. That will count as a fraud. So that is why encapsulation comes into the picture. Sure. What if encapsulation is not there? Let's understand. You can access the data indirectly. Without encapsulation, there is no valid checks. There is no validation or check. But with encapsulation, we can achieve validations and check. Without encapsulation, there is a high risk of wrong data. But with encapsulation, it is protected with rules. So the chances are quite low. Without encapsulation, there are so many real world things that we cannot perform. But with encapsulation, the rules and regulations are properly applied. Without encapsulation, the code quality will be quite poor, but with encapsulation, we can write clean, safe, and professional code. That is all about encapsulation. I hope now encapsulation is quite clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. I will try to solve all your queries. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram and join our Telegram group. Thank you so much.